All right, you might be thinking, James, you're 4 down through 6. You're gonna have to ace. Come on, baby. Oh, I stalled it. How far out to go? You're watching Flippy James Disc Golf. My name is James. Happy you're here. Backflips are back. It's been a couple weeks since I've posted a video. My wife and I went down to Dauphin Island with her side of the family, and we got to take our dog to the beach for his very first time. He's almost 11 years old. And then our daughter's first time actually like playing in the ocean. What is it?
Water.
Water?
Yeah,
Is
right
it
there.
right there? Are they waves?
No. That's in the water.
We had a ton of fun. Definitely excited to be back home and make some more disc golf videos, which today we have a 3-disc round. If you've been watching for a couple months, Disc Golf Deals USA has been sending out a ton of discs. Super grateful to them. One of the ones they sent out was this Kratos, and I had actually already made a review of the Kratos, so I was like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one, so I'm gonna throw it in today on this 3-disc round. The second was from the last video I posted, this Clash Disc Barry. I kind of had some bad releases with it, and I wasn't exactly sure how it was flying because I think I had the -1-1 in my head, and I watched a part of a Bedanza video last night, and his seemed kind of stable and not wanting to turn at all, so I'm like, maybe I need to revisit it, and so that's kind of why this is here today. And then the third one, which is new, hasn't been on the channel at all, is the Westside Discs Prince 13503, and from the one throw I took with it in my backyard, it's just gonna fade left. So there's not much for a review for that one. And I had this series going on that I forgot about on this channel where I try to go -8 on this 9-hole course playing Cali rules where you get 1 extra throw per hole. And so that's what we're gonna do today, but we're starting hole 3 because there's a bunch of birds on hole 1 and I don't wanna hit one today, like geese, like they're swarming. Excited to start here on hole 3 because hole 2 is the hardest hole for me on this course, so it'll be nice to save it for last for once. We got 264 feet, water on the left, gonna throw the Kratos, kind of a hard shot to see. Oh gosh, I just kicked the circle thing over here. Nice. Do I want to take 2 putts from there or do I want to try and get closer? All right, Barry's turn. I should have took 2 putts. I actually thought this Kratos was farther away. And so if I would have known it was right here, I probably just gave myself 2 putts, but oh, a motorcycle just started up. I didn't know what that was. We should make this. Another tough one to capture on camera. I think the play is with the Barry, thrown flat, maybe slightly Anheuser. I'm gonna put a little Annie on it because there is water over there. Oh my gosh, that was such an early release. That's what, please hit that tree and knock it down, thank you. That's what happened a lot in that last video. I definitely have to take another one, right? Like, I have to try and get there. Let's see if we can get a 4-handy guy with this Prince. Oh, missed the tree? I think I babied that a little bit. It might be okay. This went nowhere. I thought it went way farther than where it landed. Saving it? Oh, so close. I don't know why I set this -8 number for this course. It's so tough, even with Cali. I think today with the trees hanging down, the Prince 4-hand, like on this left gap is the best route. It's about 300 feet downhill. Get down there. We got putt. Just to see what would have happened with the Barry. Oh, it goes in the water. Cool. With as many bad releases I've had with this disc, I don't know why I'm thinking I should put it in my bag. Like for the flight, if it's gonna be like slightly overstable, not slightly overstable, just like not turn and go straight with some little bit of fade, that's why. But I barely ever had any good throws with it. In case you thought I was kidding, I thought this was like way out there in the water. I need new shoes. These ones are like gotten tears in it. They're waterproof. I'm looking for new waterproof shoes. So if you have like any great recommendations, let me know in the comments. I've been looking at the Merrell Nova 3s. They got a pair of mids and lows. Might have to get them both. Remember, I got 2 from here now. That Barry throw is just let's see what would have happened. Doesn't count. Don't need it. Don't need it. We're on track still. Another like 300-ish footer, also kind of downhill, kind of not, depending on, like, cause it goes back. It's about that distance. I want to throw the Prince on this one. I never throw like high-speed disc on here, but I feel like I can just rip it straight and it's gonna fade for me and I don't have to worry about the berry not doing what I want. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my gosh, it skipped past the basket. Let's see what would have happened with the berry. Hole 7, 336, for sure downhill. I'm definitely throwing the Prince off the tee here, and depending on where it lands, we'll decide if I want to attempt with the berry or just like give the Credo a crush. Kind of feels like a headwind, slightly left. Yeah, I can see the flag on top of the basket there. That's correct. Okay, a little far. Do I want 2 putts from there? I do. I was actually surprised how long that Prince held straight for on that throw. I think it must have been a very flat release. I could have swore I heard a rattlesnake. I don't know why I heard some noise and I instantly thought rattlesnake, but I think I would know. Another nemesis hole of mine, 315 feet, always feels longer. I think a good shot with the berry would be good if I threw it good. That was a lot of good. But I have more confidence in just like pulling over on this Prince and letting it flex through that fairway. Even if I skip left, as long as I'm far enough, we're gonna get close to the basket. So instead of doing the berry first throw and then having to make a second one off the tee, I'm gonna attempt with this Prince first, backhand. Now come back, flare skip right up to the basket for me. Did it skip? I lost it, it was behind a tree. That didn't fight out as fast as I was expecting actually. I'm assuming it's because of how glidey it is. Let's see what could have happened with the berry. Okay, that's not like a horrible release, just bad aim. It's just an unlucky disc for me, I think. Paul Macbeth, prototype, Kratos. That one seems to have a bit more fade than the one I did the review on. Just a little bit. At least from what I remember. When I did the Kratos review, I think, man, I don't remember like super well. I think it was really straight. Stay up. Oh, great. Here we go. 2 putts though, 2 putts. Cali rules, baby. Where did the word Cali come from? Is that like a California thing? Is there something I'm missing here? Oh gosh. That was even worse. All right, you might be thinking, James, you're 4 down through 6. You're gonna have to ace to make -8. Shh. Come on, baby. Oh, if that would have skipped up. Should we see what the berry's like on forehand? No, we gotta try and actually ace this because I'm putting that in for sure. Turnover with the Kratos. Oh, you gotta angle it better than that. We can ace the next one too. Berry forehand? Should I flick it, turn over? Let's try that. That was the best shot of all 3 of them, actually. Still slightly on the way to -8. I mean, we'll get close as possible. -7 will be good too. Haven't done that yet. We'd be making progress. Unlike Jomez FPO coverage, we're geese free now on hole 1. We're gonna do the hyzer-ish flat shot with the Prince. Right side, get it to try and skip over to the basket. So I think that's the best chance of an ace for it. And then hopefully we're close enough to throw a second for another run. Let's see, where we at? 318 to the basket. I think it's less. I did range it though one day and I changed it on UDisc. Maybe it is 318. For some reason I thought it was 300. Oh, wow. That disc is so fast. I have no idea what to do. Barry, this is your last shot at being anything to me. It's not your fault. It's not your fault, Barry. Well, I hope you stay for the last hole. We're gonna do a risky shot. Oh, sorry. I said I was gonna do a risky shot, but now I'm not so sure because, like, we're not gonna make -8. There's no incentive to. I was thinking of doing a big anhyzer over the top of the trees this way with the Prince and letting it stall and dive over there. I usually just do like a super spiky hyzer through this little gap. I don't know if you can see where the camera's at here, but there's also a flex line straight through, but it's what, 354? Yeah, 354 to the basket. We could forehand today over around these trees. I'm so lost. And it's not that I like want to keep the prints and bag it. I like it. I like tournament plastic. I'm a fan, but just don't want to lose it just for a silly shot in a video. What's safest? We're gonna do, Let's take this berry and do that shot. Oh, I stalled it. I really meant to make that like fun and play it out. How far out to go? Oh, we'll go get that. Partway through there, I was like, oh, let's make this real dramatic, and then just Anheuser the berry to the ground. In my head, I'm like, put it on a roller line, and I just throw it straight in the air, nose up. Oh, man, I never want to throw a disc in water on purpose and lose one, no matter if it's given to me, I paid for it, anything. Similar situation like this happened with the sea turtle, ocean discs? But I went and got it. Like, we went swimming. So I'll do the same for this one. Plus, I think this one, like, someone might really love the berry. So I'll take it to league maybe, see if someone wants to buy it or gift it to somebody for a CTP or something. I don't know yet, but yeah. I didn't actually mean to lose that disc. All right, as long as I don't get bit by a snake, we're gonna find this disc. Oh man, I stepped on a stick out here. Get out of here, stick. This is the stickiest stick I've ever seen in my life. All right, oh, it's so murky. I should have looked at the footage to see where it landed first. I got my microphone on my shirt. I don't want to fall in the water. Dude, this is rough. I might not find this disc today. I don't want to walk back over there just to look and see where the disc went in at either. I'm probably going to. Let's do that. Dang it. The things we do for Frisbees. Brought flip-flops with me today. Good call. I was really hoping the disc was gonna make it to this spot that I'm standing on now. So I'm assuming it's like right here. I'm gonna take the sandals off, I think, for this part so I can feel around with my feet better. Oh, it's cool over here. That's nice. Over there. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, this scared the crap out of me. It's a fishing lure. Oh, if I freaking stepped on a fishing lure looking for a disc I don't like. Do I put my shoes back on? Oh, this is disgusting. What am I doing? First try. That's a stick. Oh, I could use this though, huh? See if I could feel something. If you are a content creator and you use these DJI microphones and you're wanting to use the magnet but you're worried it's gonna fall off, use the magnet from the other microphone as well. If you got two in yours, double magnets. That's what I'm doing right now. And that's why I've been doing this whole like video, because sometimes I don't like wearing a hat, although I love putting them on my hat when I have one on. And I also don't always like wiring up my mic on a string and clipping it on. All right, well, we're just gonna count that hole as a par. Barry, we never made friends. Sorry to do you dirty like that. Kratos, watch the review on it if you really want to know my thoughts, because I don't remember the review. The only thing I do remember is that the flight number's totally off. The prints, I like tournament plastic. I don't need the disc. But if you have like a big arm, you're a Westside fan, I think Westside's super cool. Like their stamps and like their name theme, awesome. But I don't need the prints in my bag. I'm excited to watch Matteo throw it, but that's just because I get excited to watch Matteo throw anything. Happy you're here. Thanks for watching. Yep, I'm done. Oh gosh, there's a freaking sinkhole right there. Time to go home and shower.